Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Salutation again and again to the Devi who abides in all being as thirst, Trishna. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Krishna Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutations again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of forgiveness, Kshanti. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Kshanti Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutation again and again to the Devi who abide in all beings in the form of genius, Jahati. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Jati Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutation again and again to the Devi who abides in all being in the form of modesty, Lajja. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Lajja Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutation again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of peace, Shanti. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutation again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of faith, Shraddha. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shraddha Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutation again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of well-being, Lakshmi. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutation again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of activity, Vritti. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Vritti Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutation again and again to the Devi who abides in all being in the form of memory, Smrti. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Smrti Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutations again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of compassion, Daya. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Daya Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Salutations again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of contentment, Tushti. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Tushti Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha.
In the puja, you all should keep your eyes open, not to close them.
Salutations again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of error, Bhranti. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Bhranti Rupena Samstita.
Bhranti means confusion, not she creates confusion, because without confusion ego cannot be all right.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Bhrantirupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namah. Salutations again and again to the Devi who abides in all beings in the form of Mother. Matra. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrarupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namah. Again. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrarupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namah. Again. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrarupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namah.
Now, there are so many things they have not said. That Shakti Rupena.
Shakti Visage.
Shakti Rupena. Viveka Rupena. Viveka is discretion. Viveka Rupena.
Yes.
Everything comes from her. See, God is just a witness. He is just a witness. All other things belong to us from the mother.
Ya Devi
Sarvabhuteshu Shaktirupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namah. Viveka Rupena. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Viveka Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namah.
It's done. Now, you can describe how the baby is made. What is made. That's a good one. Actually, that you give me now, the saris and everything. You are also gods now. You are giving me saris. Nobody gave me a sari. Right?
Jai Shri Mataji Allah. Let's all bow down to Shri Mataji. With complete love, complete surrenderance by opening yourselves to all. And suck the divine core vibrations from Shri Mataji, divine lotus feet, and keep our attention at Brahmarandra. See the vibration changes at Brahmarandra. Are you able to see the changes at the Brahmarandra? I'm checking the vibration from Shrimataji. Let us all crawl like a baby into Shrimataji divine lotus feet. Let's witness. The power of witness is very important to enjoy it. Enter into the kingdom of God. Slowly rise, your Kundalini Mother. With vibrations. Each and every knot keep watch the changes at Brahmarandra. Slowly take the 3 knots and raise both the hands towards the sky. After 3 knots, keep both the hands towards the sky. Enjoy, let's all dissolve into this ocean of vibrations. Let's all dissolve into this Param Chaitanya. Slowly the awareness, the vibrations increase. For attention at Brahmarandra and all the palm, both the palms, all the fingers. Let's all enjoy the power of the 5 elements around us. Slowly take Bandhan with vibrations. Vibration and enjoy the formation of this protective layer, this Kavach layer around us, like a rainbow, has cool vibrations. After Bandhan, keep both hands towards Shrimataji. Bandhan முடிந்த பிறகு உங்களோட கவனத்தை சகசிரத்தில் வை. Just keep your attention above the Sahasrara at the temple of Sahasrara. Slowly watch. The vibrations emitting from Shri Mataji into us. Just watch Shri Mataji's eyes without blinking your eyes. மாதாஜியோட கண்களை உற்று நோக்கி பாருங்க. Immediately when we are watching Shri Mataji's eyes, are you able to recognize the Kundalini Mother? She is the reflection of Shri Adi Shakti Man. Rising up from the Muladhara and nourishing all the chakras towards the Sahasrara. Piercing out Brahmarandra. Emitting the cool vibrations. Let us stay there above the Sahasrara. The temple of Sahasrara. Those who have little difficulty in staying at Sahasrara, can use your right hand, touch the Brahmarandra. Immediately when you touch, do you feel cool or hot? Are you able to recognize this cool or hot? It shows that we are entering into the becoming the spirit. Going deep inside us to become spirit. So please keep our attention. Is it cool or hot? Slowly, if you get cool, then you raise your right hand 2 inches above. And slowly with these vibrations, raise your right hand 5 to 7 inches away. By grace of Shri Mataji, let us all stay there effortlessly. Please use your hands if you are not able to stay there again and again. Let us enjoy the flowing of divine cool holy water, Sri Ganga Mata, flowing from above the Sahasrara into our temple of Sahasrara, nourishing this 1,000 petals of Sahasrara. Let us enjoy the vibrations, changes second by second. More the pure attention, more the witness at Sahasrara will emit more the vibrations, more its expansions, vibrations. Don't hesitate to keep the hands. Please use your hands. That is the only way that we can go into our spirit. Keep watch and keep your hands. Whenever you are not able to stay there above Sahasrara. Over the time, we are enjoying the flow of vibrations of this Sri Ganga Mata into our Sahasrara. More petals will just time to open there. Slowly rotate your right hand above the Sahasrara. More the vibration is the love of Shrimati. It is the bliss of Shrimati. It just slowly rotates and enjoy the flow. More flow into our Sahasrara. With the axis of the heart pita, all chakras revolve around this axis of heart chakra. Heart pita. Just rotate your right hand slowly and feel all the chakras in the Sahasrara, in the head, peetas, round around us in the axis of Sahasrara, heart, pita, Brahmarandra. Let us stay there at both the Sahasrara and keep both hands towards Srimati's. In these vibrations, I hope everyone's Sahasrara is open. Are you aware that Sahasrara is open and Brahmarandra is open, yeah, wider and wider? enjoy the nourishing all the petals in Sahasrara. It means for beginners, let us enjoy the more flow of vibration into the Sahasrara. That is a temple of Sahasrara, becoming more pure and more pure by grace of Shri Mataji. We all know that is the residence of Shri Mataji. That is our house of Sahasrara. Please stay there above Sahasrara alone. Opening the Sahasrara is surrenderance. It indicates that we are all surrendered to Shri Mataji's divine lotus feet. It's not only the words. When we are saying the Sahasrara should open, otherwise there is no surrenderance. When our Sahasrara is open, then it is that we are completely surrendering into her divine lotus feet of Shri Mataji. When the Brahmarandra opens more and more, then we are in the heaven of the kingdom of God. Are you able to stay there above Sahasrara? If it is difficult, please use your hands again above the Sahasrara. Now enjoy the flow of these divine cool vibrations, the Holy Mother, Sri Ganga Mata, flowing down towards the heart pita. Actually, it happens very effortlessly when it opens. Sahasrara is open. Automatically, heart pita will also be open. These are very effortless thing. Pita's opening is not. It's only by effortless. The forcible vibrations from above the Sahasrara into our 1,000 petals of Sahasrara, nourishing it, and then flows into our heart pita. Let us enjoy the filling of this cool holy water into our heart pita. And let us enjoy the power of witness. Stay there at the heart pita, where the Atma from the heart chakra comes up and settle at heart pita. So the brain becomes the spirit, enlightened spirit. Are you able to stay there at heart pita? Just below the Brahmarandra. Brahmarandra and below around the Brahmarandra is the heart pita. Are you able to stay there? கவனம் ஹார்ட் பீட்டத்தில் வைத்து கவனிங்க. கவனிக்க கஷ்டமா இருந்தா உங்களுடைய வலது கையை வச்சு கவனிச்சு பாருங்க. வச்சு ஒரு நிமிஷம் வச்சு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக ஃப்ளோ அங்கே இருக்கிறது நீங்கள் கவனிக்கலாம். You can enjoy the presence of Shri Mataji. Divine lotus feet is filled with the divine cool holy water, Sri Ranga Mata, in our heart pita. Let us enjoy that state. You know the Amritam is already in the cup of the heart pita. It's filled with the joy of love, the love of Shri Mataji. Let us stay there. The source of love emits. Keep your attention just at the Brahmarandra. Around the Brahmarandra is the heart pita. You can use your hands if you are not able to stay there. And enjoy the love emits from Shri Mataji. Mataji's side. Let us watch deep into her eyes to become oneness with her love. Watching Shri Mataji's eyes itself nourishing all our pitas and filling our heart pita. Slowly you can close your eyes and let us stay there above the sastra. And please use your hands whenever you are coming out of the state. It's better that those who are newcomers, please use the candle at the Swadhisthana. Those who are getting difficulties again and again and coming out of the connection, please use the candles. One candle in front of Shri Mataji, one candle at the Swadhisthana Chakra. Without opening Sahasrara, we can't enjoy anything inside yoga. So when the Heart pita is opening, automatically heart chakra will also be open. Heart pita gets more larger and larger because our mother Shrimataji is residing there and filling with this cool holy water. Now slowly dribble down the water from the heart pita, spread slowly, drop by drop, or like a falls, slowly down towards the Vishuddhi chakra with 16 petals. From above the sahasrara, 7 inches above. Are you aware of that cool vibrations flowing from there towards the temple of Sahasrara and towards the heart pita? Now again down towards the Vishuddhi chakra with 16 petals. When it come down towards the Vishuddhi, we can see the changes of vibrations little more in our hands and the palms and fingers. I hope more the witness, more the joy. Now slowly it dribbles down towards the central heart chakra. If we are making more deep into that, and we can hear the beach of the. So let us have such a desire to become very deep into this ocean of vibrations. You can keep your hand on the heart chakra, central, left hand on up, central heart chakra. Let us enjoy the flow of this divine cool holy water from above the sahasrara, 7 inches above, and feel the flow, forcible flow. You can use your hands above the sahasrara also. Let us enjoy this flow of this divine cool vibrations into the heart chakra now. To recognize Shri Mataji within our heart and recognize that we are the only Atma, we are only the Atma. Now here we can say the Pratharnamam, that is the morning prayer. Hrudi samspuratma tattvam satchit sukham paramahamsa katim turiyam yat swapna jagar shushubda mavaidi nityam tat brahma nishkalamaham nachaputa sangha sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Use the whole heart chakra. Let's dance with this vibration. Now slowly the vibrations expands more and more at the Sahasrara. Please be there at Sahasrara. The prime attention should be there at Sahasrara. Now take both hands towards Shri Mataji. Let us watch the changes at the heart chakra. An opening of petals at the heart chakra. First, we should feel the more vibration. Slowly, we can feel the buds, and then we can feel the petals. But the prime importance is opening the Brahmarandra and Sahasrara. Must be always to be open. You can use any time. You can use your hands, right hand or left hand, to stay open. Immediately, the vibration will expand more. It's better you can touch and take the hand for beginnings, and after that, slowly you can enjoy the flow more and more without keeping your hands. Now the flow of this divine cool vibrations forcibly comes down towards the Mooladhara chakra with 4 petals. Wow, let us enjoy the flow. The vibrations are the joyous step. That is the love of Shri Mataji. Now again keep your right hand above, 2 inch above. Are you able to stay there? Enjoy the flow of vibrations down towards the Mooladhara chakra with 4 petals. Let us nourish the 4 petals at Mooladhara. Slowly raise your right hand above with vibrations 5 to 7 inches above. Now breathe in with vibrations. Breathe out with vibrations up and down at the Sushumna by widening of Sushumna. Now it is widening. The Sushumna gets widening. You see the changes at the path of Sri Mahalakshmi and above the Sahasrara. Let us stay there above and enjoy the flow of vibrations from above towards the sky, below towards the Mother Earth. Let us bow inside completely the 5 elements. First, the Mother Earth with vibrations, with above opened Sahasrara. Enjoy flow from above the Brahmarandra towards the sky, below towards the Mother Earth. Now we are becoming one and part and parcel of this universe or cosmos. I'm not this body, I'm not this mind, I'm not any thoughts. I'm only the pure spirit. Let us completely dance into the Shrimata's divine lotus feet with the ocean of vibration.
In the second part, you have to open your heart. So the sincerity comes from an open heart. If your heart is not open, you cannot be sincere. Now what does it mean that your heart is not open? Let us see. You are born again, you have got your realization, also it is your birthday in a way. But in the growth of your knowledge and understanding, you have not kept pace with your heart. But what is the reason for that? What is it that keeps your heart like that? You can discover very easily that your heart rules the body, rules your brain, everything. Because if your heart stops, everything stops. But if your brain stops, heart won't stop. So heart is the most important thing, and it governs the whole being within you. Now this special instrument, which is very delicate, which circulates also, is like a stone. How will it pulsate? So when we say enlarge your heart, it means that the stoniness of your heart has to be melted away. But how does it become stony? We have to go to the roots of that. It becomes like a stone because the heart controls the brain. As there are 7 auras on your brain, in the same way there are 7 auras on your heart. And all those auras are the ones which control the auras of the brain. Now, on the brain, as you know, there are 2 institutions of ego and conditionings, which starts pressing the brain too much. As a result, all these auras get pressed. So the auras which are surrounding the heart also get pressed. But the auras which are manifested from the heart start becoming dull or disappearing. So the auras around the heart are very sensitive, and they feel no use throwing light on the brain. They start becoming smaller and smaller, and that's how the heart becomes small. Because they have no purpose in life then. So they start becoming smaller and smaller. As a result, the heart becomes small. We call somebody is very small-hearted fellow, is a chicken-hearted fellow. Or we always say such a man is a stone-hearted person. All this happens because of the conditionings and the ego of the human mind. And the result is felt by the heart becoming a stone, because heart is a sensitive thing. So heart being very sensitive and delicate becomes like a stone, as if boiled in the heat of the brain waves. And it becomes a very hard stone. It does not know how to say even one word which is nice. It goes on hitting people all the time, saying things which one should not have said. All the time thinking, what should we say to hurt another person? How should I try to really mislead another person? Because it's a sly attitude. The ego part, the heart becomes again frozen with ego. And then the heart thinks, not thinks, but heart cannot emit any auras to the brain. The brain starts thinking that now the area of heart is finished. The heart cannot control us anymore. Then heart starts thinking that I will do all the work myself. I mean, the head starts saying. And the heart becomes small, stony, it doesn't act. So now the brain takes over. The brain takes over and then brain starts itself acting in a manner that we can't understand. They behave like animals, they behave like satanic people, they become very cruel, and they do not know how to really say something good to others. There's a kind of a very false pride in them, and such people go on hurting others, insulting others, till they meet another one like them, and then both of them collapse. That's the only snag in the whole thing. Otherwise we would have been finished by now. But because the two persons with ego cannot be together, they neutralize each other. So thank God, we are saved from that. So these two conditionings, which actually are on the brain, these two conditions freeze the heart and also make the domain of heart as zero. And then the brain starts asserting itself. That is how we do not know how to be kind to others, how to be nice, how to be helpful, how to be gentle, and how to be reassuring, protecting others. All this we have inherited already. We have already got a stone heart when we come to Sahaja Yoga, and we have a brain either full of ego or superego. So now with your Kundalini rising, you can clear out your head first of all. So the sincerity will come when the Kundalini will move and touch your Brahmarandra, which is the seat of your heart, and will expand. Then the heart just comes back like a king, returns back, and starts dominating the brain. And when the heart comes back, immediately find those people with whom we are angry, we would not talk, we had nothing to do. Suddenly you become friendly with them. There's no problem. In many ways, people have harmed you. All that harming and everything just disappears. And you start becoming so nice and beautiful. What has happened that Kundalini has touched your Brahmarandra, where is the seat of heart. And as soon as that opens out, your heart also opens. And it gets awakened, it thinks, oh, what? I have allowed this brain to rule me? How dare it rules me? It just jumps on it. And that's why we have to understand that all these things can be easily dropped out because we have acquired them. They can be finished off because we have acquired them. They need not be all our lives, our relations. So, ego and superego. Both can be blasted off once your heart is awakened. So, when we are dealing with people, we have to break the ice also by communicating with others in a very decent manner. Like telling yourself, no, I don't believe that this man is so bad. Let me look after him. He may be all right. I don't think he's so bad. So to accept somebody is bad is very easy for human beings. And once they start accepting such a thing, then they build up a kind of a fortress in which they live and they think they are the best people. And nobody else is good. And thus the whole community, the whole society, the whole humanity gets bitten by these ideas. And Sahaja Yoga is the only way which is going to cure it. Sahaja Yoga is the only way which is going to finish this. And that part is to be played by you people, to understand that sincerity can only come if you raise your Kundalini again and again and open your Brahmarandra. Then your heart will rise. It will become a very awakened personality, and it will take charge of your brain, which is all the time thinking like mad. And once that happens, then you will realize that now you have jumped into doubtless awareness. So the relationship between the two has to be fully understood. At first, the domination of the heart, or we can say the kinghood of heart, is challenged, is put down, brought to zero, and then this brain becomes the king and it starts ruling us.
Just meditate and search and heart pita.
You have to open your heart. So the sincerity comes from an open heart. If your heart is not open, you cannot be sincere. So when we say enlarge your heart, it means that the stoniness of your heart has to be melted away. So the sincerity will come when the Kundalini will move and touch your Brahmarandra, which is the seat of your heart, and will expand. Then the heart just comes back like a king, returns back, and start dominating the brain. Keeping it completely open so that the Nirvikalpa state is established within us. Surrender is the opening of Sahasrara. Keeping it completely open so that the Nirvikalpa state is established within us. But the area of Sahasrara is the realm of God. When the Brahmarandhra opens fully, then the heavens open within yourself. The ideologies, the talking, the discussions and arguments do not lead you there. No, they do not. It's meditation. What is meditation is actually facing yourself and correcting yourself with the full understanding as to what you are.
Jai Shri Mataji, all of you. Let's all drenched in these vibrations, in this ocean of vibrations, forever and ever. We opened Brahmarandhra and Sahasrara. Other things will happen very, very, very spontaneously by grace of Shri Mataji, by the blessings of Shri Mataji, through Param Chaitanya. So Param Chaitanya will look after us completely when we are opened Sahasrara with opened Brahmarandhra. This is the key for the spiritual ascent completely to become Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you very much, Shri Mataji, for giving us such a bliss of opened Sahasrara and Brahmarandhra, widening the Sushumna, and recognizing all the petals and all the chakras only by your bliss, Shri Mataji, to become oneness with your divine love. Thank you very much, Shri Mataji. Koti Koti Naman, Ananta Koti Naman. Also, I thank each and every Savijogis, brothers and sisters who joined here to become oneness with Shri Mataji's love. Thank you very much, all of you, and to become oneness with Shri Mataji's love. Jai Shri Mataji. And these vibrations collectively rise our Kundalini Mother and take Bandhan. Each and every notes when we are putting, heart chakra will open, heart peeta will open, Sahasrara will open. Let's all enjoy the will of God. Jai Shri Mataji, thank you very much. We have the Tamil session at 5:45 Slowly the Tamil sessions also will be synchronized with this morning 4:30 meditation. Please all, if you all enjoy the Sahasrara, definitely we all can unite and become very synchronized with this 4:30 meditation. Anytime we can enjoy it. Jai Shri Mataji. இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நாள் போகும்போது நம்ம 5:45 நடத்துகிற இந்த தமிழ் செஷன் வந்து 4:30 கொண்டு வர்றதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. ஏன்னா மொழிகள் முக்கியம் இல்லை அப்படின்றத நம்ம பொறுமையாக நிறைய புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். இது வைப்ரேஷன்ஸ் மட்டும் தான் முக்கியம். வைப்ரேஷன்ஸ் மட்டும் அனுபவிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சுன்னா கண்டிப்பாக in this understanding இருந்தது அப்படின்னா you will enjoy the joy of Sahasrara. In this joy of love. Jai Shri Mataji.